guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm at Aldi and I'm about to do a little grocery shop with me since I had to come shopping anyway, and you guys always ask what I get from Aldi, so let's go and do this. Hi honey. Alright guys, so a lot of you I feel like are intimidated by Aldi, and also I want to start off by saying this video is not sponsored. I actually just love Aldi. So all you do is you need a quarter to get your cart. Come on inside. They always have some new finds right away inside, so I always just love checking them out. They have perfect bars here. I love those bars. And just some little grab and go snacks. So the first thing I'm doing is just grabbing my produce, and I'm going to grab 4 avocados. Usually when I get my avocados, I get the ones that are not yet ripe because we kind of use them midweek. And also I'm going to grab 2 packages of strawberries. Later on in the video, you'll see me exchange these strawberries because I wound up finding some organic strawberries. So when we can, we try to get organic fruit when it's available. These bananas are organic, and I just feel like Aldi has a lot of really good organic and healthy options. Trust me, we're not like a full-blown organic family, but when it comes to produce, we really do try just because of all the pesticides and everything. So yeah. I'm also just grabbing some pink lady apples. My husband and I love these, as well as our kids. And of course picking up some blueberries, because when you have kids, you just seriously fly through produce. And then I also got some Brussels sprouts. Next up, I'm just grabbing some spinach for my smoothies. I also like to throw some spinach on top of my pasta sometimes. And then I've been eating a salad every day for lunch, and I love the butter lettuce. I'm pretty sure butter lettuce has like no nutritional value. However, I put some good fruits and veggies in my salad. So I just really like the way that tastes. And like I said, I found these organic strawberries, so I'm just going to quickly exchange them out. So next up, I'm grabbing these everything bagels for my toddlers. They really like bagels right now. They just have them with some cream cheese. I love these raw nuts. These are like a staple. They just give you a lot of energy. Just grab a handful. That sounds really funny. Also getting these dried fruits because the boys love these. They're just like freeze dried. They're not chewy. They're more crunchy. And some tortilla chips because nachos are life. Stay tuned until the end and I'll show you what my meal plan is for dinners this week, but I'm just grabbing this fresh mozzarella for one of our meals. I'm also going to go ahead and grab some string cheese. If you're not new here, you know that Bob Evans mashed potatoes save our life on the daily, so I'll use that in my Lazy Mom shepherd's pie. A lot of you have been loving that. These were new. I was so excited to find this fresh gluten-free pasta. My husband and I are gluten-free. Our children are not. These little snacks here, they look like little Mickey Mouse ears. I just got these for a little treat for the boys. There's like pretzels and cheese and apples. Also getting some ground turkey, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab some chicken. This chicken we will grill up for my husband to put in his salad. I just go through phases where I don't like chicken. Maybe it's just me, but I'm also found these hot dogs. These are Tanner's new favorite. All of a sudden, he started really liking hot dogs. And some turkey bacon. That's also a pretty big staple in the Beeston household. Mozzarella cheese is also a staple here as well. I'm grabbing these little croissants because you can really get creative with these with toddlers. Sometimes I roll up a string cheese in there and bake it, but this time I'm thinking I'm going to do hot dogs in there. I'm also getting unsweetened almond milk. It's just something that I use a lot during the week for my smoothies and for my protein shakes. And then this is our family's favorite macaroni and cheese. If you have kids that don't eat macaroni and cheese, that's amazing, but my kids pretty much live off of it. I do try to do other healthy options, but they love this gluten-free brand of macaroni and cheese. It's just their favorite. But like I said, they're not gluten-free children, but they like that kind. And then I'm also grabbing corn tortillas because we have taco night like at least once a week. And then some organic apple juice. I do about maybe like 40% apple juice, the rest water in my toddler boy's juice. Moving on to the gluten-free section, one of my favorite things about Aldi is the amount of gluten-free stuff they have. So I'm just grabbing a bunch of everything, bagels, because we're good on bread and everything else. And also, I do say Aldi. I think it's pronounced Aldi, but I just can't go back because I've been saying Aldi my whole life. And somebody recently corrected me, and I just can't go back. It's just not me. So it's Aldi in my head. I was excited to find this peanut butter powder. Never seen that before. And then this is just like a sugary, disgusting treat that I can do with my kids one day on the weekend. I think they would get a really big kick out of it. And then some fresh ground cinnamon. We go through that pretty quickly in our house because our kids love cinnamon toast, and we also put in our oatmeal. These fruit and grain bars are a staple. And I just wanted to show you some cute new finds that I found. These little cork type coffee mugs. I also thought this pot was really, really cute. I didn't get it because it's the last thing in the world I need. However, I did want to. And then I loved this rose gold utensils over here. Those are super cute. And then I thought this little planter was adorable. But I just recently got a different planter. And then this was like a little tabletop fire. Moving back onto the food, I found gluten-free croutons. And these snacks are all gluten-free and delicious. Quinoa chips, you have to try them. This was a new find. I was excited to try these. My boys love Uncrustables, but they tried these yesterday. They're like little sandwich bites. They really like them. Peanut butter and jelly by Skippy. They did take longer to thaw out, though, I will say that. Now I'm getting like this General Tso's gluten-free chicken, as well as these donuts. I had to get these donuts. I only got the chocolate, though, and they are delicious. They had a ton of new gluten-free stuff this time. It was super exciting. I wanted to mention I did grab some of the spinach ravioli and some of the cheese ravioli just for an easy weeknight dinner. French fries aren't the best thing, but if this is going to save us from going to Chick-fil-A, I'd rather just make some French fries at home, and they're the waffle fries as well. I'm just checking out to see if there's any new items over here. The one thing that I found that really grossed me out, to be honest, was like this fish taco kit in like this vacuum sealed bag. Not cool. I found these veggie burgers. They looked really good. They kind of remind me of the Dr. Prager's veggie burgers. I like those a lot. And then got these for a treat for the boys. These are just like creamy strawberry popsicles. And then I'm just grabbing a bunch of the yogurt melts. These are like our jam, but every time I come, there's only like 2 or 3. So when they do have a lot of options out, I buy them all because all of my kids like them, including the baby. So it's just an easy snack. And the yogurt melts are like a quarter of the price as much as they cost at any other grocery store. And then I'm just buying a bunch of pouches. I've seen like this thing going around Facebook about the pouches, but these pouches are see-through. You can see the food right through them, so I'm not too concerned about mold. I'm also just grabbing some freezer bags because I wind up putting a lot of things in the freezer, even just to use them as storage bags sometimes. And then I wanted to give you an overview of some of the cleaning products that they offered. And now it's time for the mad rush. Who else gets extreme anxiety when they have to hurry up and put the groceries on the belt as fast as possible because there's a giant line behind you? Maybe it's just me, but that's one of the worst things about Aldi is that I always feel like I'm in this mad rush to hurry up and put everything on the conveyor belt. So my total was around $200, and I feel like if I would have shopped at any other grocery store, it would have been at least $50 more. And then here I was trying to get a thumbnail picture, and it was so awkward because everybody was staring at me, and I didn't wind up liking that thumbnail photo anyway. But I had to share it with you just because I was like sweating while everybody was looking at me and feeling so funny. And then I'm just putting all of my groceries away. One of the things about Aldi is that you do have to bring your own bags, or you can purchase their bags, but I've been really trying to use reusable bags anyway. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and let me know if you would like to see more grocery shopping videos rather than like grocery shopping hauls. I thought this would be kind of fun to do. And then here's this week's meal plan. Don't forget to subscribe.